Man of the match. How on earth you saw those dartwoods in that? Mad. There was someone there. Get a few other riders. Get it! Yeah, boy. Right, so. Oh, yes, mate! Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today we're here at lovely sunny Forest of Dean. We're here for an MIJ race. It is actually the Southern Champs, so we're going to go sign on, get our number board. I think the trail they are using today is Corkscrew or Sheep Skull. I'll have to wait and see what it is. Let's go check it out. Number one plate. Up this famous hill that we've pushed up a number of times in the past to go and check out what the racetrack is. So straight away towards the bottom you can see how the track's changed. This is a bit of a gap jump where the landing gives you a bit of exit speed, but they've actually opened it up so you can literally avoid this jump, come up high, open the turn up. And I think it actually might be a bit better, but we'll find out in a minute. So I'm waiting on a few people first because I think it would just clear a tiny bit of slop that they've had last night. It's sort of quite greasy at the moment. And then it would get quite grippy towards the end of the day, I'd have thought. Kind of cool I didn't come here yesterday to practice because it rained so hard overnight. The track's changed anyway. Just a little slick on the surface. So we're literally going to allow, I don't know, 50, 100 riders down first, clear out the puddles. And then obviously race run, unless it rains, it's going to be very, very different. Look at the size of this thing. I don't want wet feet just yet. First bit of line choice. So the OG track is the one that traverses across there. Slower in, but I think slightly faster out. This one's maybe faster in, but then you've got to get on the brake slightly to avoid those trees. But then light-wise, you're going to carry good speed out. See it from this angle. That one is obviously a mainstream track. This one, pretty new. You've just got to get on the brakes for that left-hander because that is tight through those trees. Here is where we want to carry loads of speed, and this is where the old Focus Jam comes into its own. Quite dark later on, that's for sure, but as you can see, another flat out straight. We just want to try and carry our speed as best we can. Can't really get on the pedals too much here. It's all about maintaining pump rather than pedaling. A few years ago, the quicker line was actually you could get over onto that side. But now you've got that stump, the problem is you sort of unweight and you end up on the right hand side. So come down here, stay as right as possible, use this as a little berm and make sure you stay on that higher line because the minute you drift down, it's not the grippiest. Let's see how you can actually use this middle line now, which is going to be way smoother and opens up this corner. So I think that's the one. You got this bottom off shut at the moment because they need another marshal, which I'm quite happy about because it means I can have a little look at the track. But where the marshal is there, Si, I think you don't need to do a wiggle anymore. You can literally come straight down the middle, nice and smooth, all the way around here. And even little things like potentially you could do this inside. It's inside and then hop. So we're just going to try and maintain speed and try and stay as straight as possible. Carnage section, the root garden. So you can see loads of rain last night, real slick. You've got an inside, you've got a middle, you've even got this outside round here. Personally feel it would be the OG line of literally just getting in the middle. It's going to be horrible, but maintaining our speed all the way. You see the outside's all well and good, but it's a long way out. There's the middle. Not the smoothest, but that'll do. Right, straight down the middle, and then we're good to go. A bit slick this morning, so you can sort of see there's like ins, there's outs from memory. All the way through here, stay on that inside and then just carry speed. All about just opening up the outside line. There is an inside. To me, I just think it's a bit pointless. It's flat. You want to just try and carry that speed as much as you can, especially on a trail bike. Open every corner up. So here we are at the start, ready to rock and roll. We go nice and chilled first on. We don't want to get too muddy. For me, Will. Done. Here he is. Are we all good? Yeah. Right, and first run. I'm just going to go nice and chill. What happened there?
Red flag.
Kind of gnarly having the red flag in your face midway through these, but there's the line choice. want to make sure to stay on the right hand side here because those roots are real gnarly. So if we can, go here, stay on the right side here, and then literally drop down straight where Simon is, the marshal, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, should be all good. So there is a bit of a drop here, so you can get the backside of it. Here's Tricky, the man of the moment on the Grim Ripper. Look. Whoa. Nah, that cost them. Mate, winning races doesn't pay bills. Apparently shouting oi oi into a GoPro does. Yeah. Oh dear, right. Here we are then. Oh, this is the hardest bit, getting going. Outside. Pretty hard to get going actually. Right, up here that. Right, that wasn't too bad to be honest. I wouldn't say it's like a Mach 10 run, but certainly like a decent cruisy run. Top half was all right. I jumped like the little tabletop thing, carried the inside pretty well. The root section messed up after, but all things that we can improve for next run, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it dries out a bit as well. Right, there you go, here's a straight line. I'd be very amazed if anyone's doing that high line still. Right, so this lower half, I feel like go on the low line there and then just hop up to go on that little ledge. If you go low and low, it's going to be a little slick. Probably the hardest part of the track. This is the root garden, and it's made especially hard because of the rain we had last night. So that's why I'm quite pleased that I didn't ride yesterday. Come with fresh eyes this morning and just taking it all in. High line, there's a mid line, there's a middle line and a low line. Feel like the most direct is the middle line. You just got to suck it up for the roots. We ain't got long of practice, so we can try and do it fully now, just so we could practice the roots again. I think it's definitely better going in the middle and just braking a bit harder so you can go on the right. We literally won't have time for a full run, so we're going to do the bottom half again at least. Get out. Let's finish her off there. Inside. Oh, is there? Track is now closed. We're just going to make the most of just having a little look at this though. Inside, gap, inside. Happy with that. Yes, down the high line. Carry our speed, all about pumping this track. Right there. God, that is tight. I think with all of this, it's just been smooth. On that high line. Yeah. Wow. Be hard at race pace. Happy with that though. Good way to finish, to at least see what the conditions are going to be like, and then that'll be it. Big turnout, really cool to see. Well, not until 2 o'clock, and then second run on paper looks like 4 o'clock this afternoon. Fingers crossed it's bright enough. That is practice done and dusted. Not the ideal way to finish with the stop starts, but we're still stoked. Let's go get a drink and all that good stuff, and then hang out for a while until race one. Right, luckily the guys at Pedal a Bike Way have obviously got a muck off bike specific pressure washer. So nice and easy. Still clean. Give her a little lube up with this bad boy. Right, bit of lunchtime, obviously locking her up. utilising the best in the business. And there we go then, she's all prepped, ready and raring for the race run. We'll go to the top and get first race run done and underway. Let's get it, oi oi. The heavens have opened slightly, but fingers crossed shouldn't affect the track too much. The routes were hell anyway. Quite a lonely place being at the top with hardly any people, but here we are, good to go. Hopefully weather chills out. Nervous position to be in. Wow, that's different, that is. Holy. Want the smoothest, but we stayed on. Stoked. Right, there we go, that is first race run done and dusted, leading the category, which I'm stoked with, but it's all about the bigger picture. I braked a bit too hard in the root garden then, which probably cost me a second or so, but overall held the speed down the bottom, and I think the key is just being smooth. So chill out now, we've got a couple of hours and then race run number 2. Do forget with downhill how much waiting around there is, but the bike's all good to go again. We got the lube, go through the motions again, and then ready for race run number 2. Getting ready for second run, having a look at a few other riders. Nice high line around there, and then got up high there. Get it! Oh, outside line to 1. Yeah, boy. Right, so, oh yes, mate! On the right, pre-jump, do that. There's the guys, the Malvern crew, right in there. He's got his tints on. Wow, fair play. You literally can't really pick it up on this, but it's pretty dark right now. Ready for second run. Here we are then, on our way up for run number 2. It's getting darker and it started raining again. We've had a good time. Let's go check out race run number 2. Oi, oi. It could be an hour and 25. All right. Wow, it's definitely got more slick. Definitely way more slick.
Well done, good race.
Right, there you go. I'm stoked to get to the bottom. Stoked to take the big W, but I think man of the match. How on earth you saw those dartwoods in that? Mad. Anyway, yeah, let's go clean up and go to Pods. Oi oi. Heavens have now opened.
Our winner in Pro-Am today is Ben Deacon.
Mr. Oil winner. He's throwing his prize away before the fair.
I bet he won't throw his gold medal away, will he? Applause, because these are also our silver and gold winners in the South Champs.
Right, there we go. Pretty stoked with that. So managed to take the win in Pro-Am and take the Southern Championship title as well. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, be great if you give it a thumbs up. Be sick if you subscribe. Remember, Oi Oi jerseys are available in green camo and also the blue. So make sure you hit me up on DMs. We obviously haven't got a website because we're not that official. Check us out. Until next time, see you all very soon. Oi Oi.